kilos, representing the Sons of Battle, the Iron Kaiser, Krieger.
Ladies and gentlemen, Sly Cy Stevens here for another exciting edition of WWN Proving Ground. Starting off this episode, much like last week, with the Sons of Battle taking over. Right now we have Krieger about to make his way into the ring. A rousing ovation for the returning Cowboy Kid, Andrew Mitchell. Again, ladies and gentlemen, my name is Sly Cy Stevens, and I'm joined alongside Sideshow. Welcome to WWN Proving Ground.
It's great to be back here at Proving Ground, Cy, and I can't wait to get underway with all this action.
The action in WWN is hot and heavy, as we know. Right now, the Sons of Battle have been of a reign of terror as of late, and now they have Krieger, the German enforcer himself, taking on Cowboy Kid. What do you make of this one?
Well, you know, if those Sons of Battle guys couldn't have got any stronger and any crazier, you add a guy like Krieger to the mix, and that's a recipe for destruction to anyone standing across the ring from him.
You got that right, Sideshow. And there's the sound of the bell, and we are off and running with this singles contest. And to your point, getting stronger, getting bigger every week are the Sons of Battle. On the outside is K9 Alpha T and their newest recruit, Royce Adams.
I mean, how many guys are these guys going to take under their wing and stuff like that? I mean, they're going to have a whole army. I mean, Sons of Battle, hey, it makes sense.
That's exactly what Nicholas Quinones, the leader of Sons of Battle, are trying to do, is create an army, a militia, to take over WWN.
And who's going to stop them? I mean, really?
At this particular point in time, it looks like there is no stopping the Sons of Battle, but Cowboy Kid, making his return to WWN, he wants to make short work of Krieger here tonight.
Oh, he's sure got the odds stacked against him in this one.
No doubt about it, but evading that clothesline, beautiful side headlock applied, trying to control the bigger Krieger.
I think he's got a handful of hair. Of course he does.
Of sure he does, no doubt about it. Referee admonishing him for that.
Too bad Andrew can't return the favor.
I was thinking the exact same thing. That bald head of Krieger, an advantage in that case.
Why do you think I keep mine nice and silky smooth?
Absolutely. Beautiful side headlock again, trying to maintain control early on in this contest.
Completely out-wrestling him at this point.
Taking him down with a shoulder tackle, surprised by the power of Andrew Mitchell there. And the agility.
Wow. Kid's got some fire in him.
He sure does. With that lengthy absence he's had from Proving Ground, I'm sure he's been trying to add a few new wrinkles to his repertoire.
Yeah, but a jumping neck breaker like that will stop you in the tracks.
Stop anyone dead in their tracks. Krieger now in control. Now, Sideshow, you've been a competitor for a number of years. What is the strategy that you would take if you were in this match and you knew those two goons were on the outside?
You know, that's a very complicated question, because I always like to say you don't want to worry about everybody else outside the ring. You want to worry about your opponent right there inside the ring. But you have to keep at least one eye on him, because you never know, when these guys are going to come in with their quote-unquote tactics.
No doubt about that. You need to have eyes in the back of your head, and we know that the Sons of Battle, they're not shy. They're not above jumping in there and helping out one of their men.
Right, but you can't take your eyes off the man you're standing across the ring, especially when it's a guy like Krieger.
Very difficult to navigate your way through those waters in the square circle.
Oh.
Krieger, very rarely do we see him leave his feet with that beautiful drop kick in the corner.
Oh. That'll make you toss your lunch.
No doubt about that. Krieger with another shot to the midsection. Double underhook. What's he going to go for here?
And a butterfly suplex. Very effective.
Well executed. It looks like Cowboy Kid is out on Dream Street right now.
He's got to get that fire back that he had in the beginning of the match, but right now he's totally being at. Whoa, wait a second.
Mounting a little bit of an offense here. Can he capitalize? Oh. Krieger just too big, too strong, dumping him right on his head with that German suplex.
An extra German suplex.
Only a 2 count though. Cowboy Kid showing that he is still in this fight. Krieger arguing with the referee, wasting some valuable time.
And that nerve hold right there on the neck.
Yes, with that iron claw, that hand, you know it's effective no matter where he places it on your body. Cowboy Kid struggling, trying to get a little bit of influence from these WWN faithful here in Port Richey. Beautiful clothesline, and a back elbow to follow it up.
And a neck breaker of his own. And back on his feet, ready to go. That's what I'm talking about.
Ah, there's that fire you were alluding to before. Setting up for something in the corner. Krieger had that well scouted. Hooking up, maybe a pile driver perhaps. Nope, on the shoulder. Super kick from Cowboy Kid. Sideshow, I thought that was it right there.
I mean, that super kick caught him right on the button, man.
Cowboy Kid looks like he's going upstairs. Familiar territory for Andrew Mitchell. Krieger, he needs to figure out where he's at right now. And just as we say that, Krieger now has Cowboy Kid in a very compromising position. Laid across the top rope, referee getting in there.
Got him all hung up.
Oh, this looks dangerous for both competitors. What are we about to see here?
Big fall-away slam off the second.
And Krieger on his feet. You know, that has to take some damage out of both competitors, but Krieger obviously not the worst for wear. And there's the claw again.
And that's it.
Let's get your official word. The Sons of Battle picking up another victory here on WWN Proving Ground, this week's edition.
Circle them like buzzards.
Krieger demanding that Cowboy Kid leave the ring, unceremoniously being dumped to the outside. But now this is where the referee needs to get them out of the ring. Oh, let's hear from Alpha T.
What I was talking about. And it would take more than a simple cowboy to end the Sons of Battle. But as of right now, we got more business to handle.
I can't hear you.
So how about you bring out those mangy mutts so we can put them down too.
Calling out the Puertorican Hound Dogs, I believe.
This match was scheduled, and now it's going to happen right here, right now. What a great way to start off this edition of Proving Ground. Puerto Rican Hound Dogs coming out to a standing ovation. There's no party like a Puerto Rican Hound Dog party, that's for sure.
Oh no, they're out there barking in Espanol, and I love it. These guys are a lot of fun.
But an interesting situation. We have two Puerto Rican Hound Dogs, but still, 3 Sons of Battle members out there at ringside. Will that play a factor?
It's always going to play a factor, even if just the guy you have to keep your eye on. Even if they do nothing, you always know you have to keep your eye on that man. And that takes you off your game in the ring.
No doubt about it, but we have Rafael Gonzalez the more experienced member of the Puerto Rican Hound Dogs starting off. He's been around a while. He knows to keep his eyes in the back of his head.
Oh, certainly he does. He's going to have his hands full in here in the ring with Alpha T.
And there's the official start of this match with the bell sounding. The two biggest members of each of their teams in the ring right now. Two dogs, in fact. Alpha T and the Puerto Rican Hound Dog.
Yep. Well, there he goes. Getting the crowd behind him.
That's not hard to do. The Puerto Rican Hound Dogs are well-liked, loved, in fact, here in New Port Richey. A little bit of dog for dog here, challenging Alpha T to also bark to the crowd, not to the same ovation, that's for sure.
Oh, a thundering chop.
We're getting this one start off hot and heavy. Multiple strikes to Alpha T from Rafael Gonzalez. Shoots him up.
Oh.
I have to admit, I didn't expect that one. Goes for the hip toss attempt. Ducks the clothesline. Big hip toss. He finally got it.
I think Alpha T is going to take a break.
Wise decision, rolling to the outside, getting some counsel from his other Sons of Battle members. Conspicuous by his absence, the leader himself, Nicholas Quinones. Where could he be?
I don't know. Maybe he's out there on some official business, maybe recruiting other members. Who knows? All these guys keep doing is continuing to grow.
I think that's a safe bet to say he's definitely recruiting. Oh, and now the newest member, Royce Adams himself, in the ring with Rafael Gonzalez.
Has anyone missed the fact that Royce Adams looks like Hans Gruber from Die Hard?
That's a great reference right there. But nonetheless, Royce Adams, a serious competitor in that squared circle.
We have a stalemate here. Well, that'll stop that.
Glancing blow to the midsection, but enough to capitalize with a body slam. Up, tag made to Damian Jemini. Beautiful tandem offense. Royce Adams unceremoniously thrown to the middle of the ring. Only a 2 count though. Referee Ben Ruber getting right in there. Ooh. Wow. Those shots seemingly having no effect. So much so that he was able to pull his hair on the way down.
And here's just putting the boots to him in the corner.
That's not where Damian Jemini wants to be right now. Stuck in the corner between those turnbuckles and Royce Adams.
He's having a little words with the referee that looks like Riff Raff from the Rocky Horror Picture Show.
Sideshow with all the references tonight. I'm so happy to have you sitting alongside me.
Hey, it's my pleasure.
Body slam, followed up with an elbow drop. Ring that bell. Well, there you have it. Looks like referee Ben Ruber calling for the bell. Damian Jemini looked like
here are your winners, the team of
maybe.
the K9 Alpha Team in Royce Adams.
See, that's the thing about professional wrestling. Something as rudimentary as an elbow drop could take someone out in a heartbeat. You just never know what's going to happen. Now, a beatdown on the Puerto Rican Hound Dog.
And we knew this was going to happen sooner or later.
There it is, all taking care of both members of the Hound Dogs of the Sons of Battle. Referee trying to maintain some order. Referee's got to get those 3 out of the ring. Call for some help, some backup, anything.
Gonna have to. I mean, we knew it was gonna break down to this.
Rafael Gonzalez not letting it happen, trying to fight back. Oh, here we go, finally another official. the crowd here in Port Richey showing their, I guess, discontent with this, the way this match panned out.
No one's happy with this outcome. I mean, no one's more disappointed than the Puerto Rican Hound Dogs themselves, but it's just something that sometimes happens in professional wrestling.
No doubt about that. Sons of Battle finally leaving the ringside area. Something tells me it's not the last time we're going to see them tonight, but right now, the more important story, Damian Jemini looks like he might be hurt.
He definitely looks a little worse for wear. He looks a little out of it.
Father helping son out of the ring. The crowd giving them their due.
Ladies and gentlemen, the following contest is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first. He is the governing by the Syther from Massachusetts, weighing 170 pounds. What he does, he is the psycho.
Well, we go from a very serious situation to, well, I really don't know what to make of it. Dan Lydon in the ring. We haven't seen him in a while.
Yeah, this guy is absolutely out of his mind.
Bonkers is the word for sure, but he's going to have his hands full with his opponent coming out right now.
Here's his opponent. He hails from Boston, Massachusetts, weighing 250 pounds. He's Superlicious and simply amazing.
Well, it looks like Proving Ground is getting a whole lot more fabulous.
It sure is. The Superlicious superstar himself, Zachyras, also coming out to a great ovation. Both of these gentlemen are from Massachusetts, and both of these gentlemen seem to have the crowd behind them. And there's the sound of the bell. This one's underway. Again, Dan Lydon, we have not seen him in ring competition in quite some time. I wonder what he's been doing with his time off.
I don't know, man. Probably some crazy things like, I don't know, running around naked making choo-choo noises or poking badgers with spoons. I don't know what this guy does on an everyday basis.
I think he does whatever Gunther, who is perched in the corner, tells him to do. I am under the impression that Gunther is a stuffed animal, but if you talk to Dan Lydon, he doesn't believe that.
Yeah.
He thinks it's real.
Well, I don't even know what to say about that.
Sometimes
I don't even have a punchline for that one.
Which is very rare for you being at a loss for words, that's for sure. But right now, we have Zachyras.
Oh, here we go with the hair thing. No, dude, you shaved it off, man. You can't do that anymore. That doesn't work.
If he grabbed hair, it wasn't on the top of his head, that's for sure.
Right.
Ooh, Dan with a little bit of a tit for tat of his own. Getting out of that wrist lock attempt.
I'm getting all technical here.
Well, that's what he must have been doing with his time off, learning some technical wrestling skills, a few new wrinkles in his arsenal, much like the Cowboy Kid in the opening contest.
I wonder if his, corner coach was Gunther. They do the whole thing.
More than likely. I mean, that's what he'll tell you, I'm sure. Right now, Zachyras with a full Nelson. Dan trying to get out of this. I don't know if that's a wise move.
The ref did say let him go.
Yeah, he broke it. He listened. Dan, do not get upset. Putting your hands on the official is not going to help you win the match, that's for sure. But now he's stuck in a waist lock with the Superlicious superstar, Zachyras. Well, you had to assume that at some point in this match, one of these two crowd favorites was going to get frustrated.
Yeah.
Dan going for that Irish whip.
It's quickly reversed, though.
Hard to Irish whip a man that's the size of Zachyras, that's for sure.
Jeez, that's a lot of man.
With size comes the agility. We say it every week here on Proving Ground. Zachyras is deceptively fast. Dan Lydon needs to shake the cobwebs off if he's going to come out with the W here tonight. Whoa, slips out of that vertical suplex attempt.
And a kick right to the side of the head.
Looked like a running knee of sorts to the temple of Zachyras. That could be it right there.
Was it a knee? I thought it was a kick. I don't know.
It's kind of hard to tell with Dan. Like, his legs start at his hip and they go all the way down and they go on forever. So it's kind of hard to tell. Zachyras fighting back.
And an elbow right to the back.
Dan sizing up his opponent. What's he going to do? What can you do to take down someone like the size of Zachyras?
You gotta stay on him. You can't afford to give him time to recover.
See, this is a bit of a time waster right here.
Yes.
But followed up with that European uppercut in the corner.
Now that you got him rocked, keep on him, keep on him.
No way, no way. Someone the size of Zachyras, you're not going to be able to get him over the vertical suplex. What's Dan thinking right now?
I don't think he is thinking, oh, but a DDT was effective.
Exactly. Instead of going vertical, let's go down. Only a 2 count. Dan Lydon needs to turn it up, get more aggressive, try to take down Zachyras. Hey, this is a wise move, though.
Well, let's wear him down a little bit. We've got him down. We want to keep him down. Let's wear him down while he's down.
I think it's fair to say the longer this match goes, the more it's going to tip in Dan Lydon's favor as far as cardiovascular conditioning is concerned.
Absolutely, but don't count him out, man.
No doubt. We've seen Zachyras pull some victories out in situations much like he's in right now.
You know, I used to think his name was Zachyras. I don't know why.
You know, so did I, but, you know, if you correct it 30 or 40 times, you start to figure things out. Takes off, ducks the clothesline, comes off with one of his own.
Wow. Big running back elbow. Got a layer on that.
Inverted atomic drop finds the mark. And a head kick. Go for the cover. Come on, hook the leg. Here we go. So close.
Must have been doing some yoga. That was a hell of a head kick.
No doubt about it. That leg was able to get really far up there. But again, Dan Lydon's a tall guy. To hit him in the back of the head like that.
I would have pulled my groin.
Zachyras getting frustrated with the referee as well. There's the aggression from Zachyras putting the boots to Dan Lydon.
Woo, some words.
Wow, Zachyras showing that. Whoa, 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 whoa. Maybe he has some sort of infatuation with Gunther. I don't know.
Stranger things have happened here on Proving Ground.
Oh, the disrespect. Putting Gunther on top of Dan, now scaling the top rope. We know what's coming. Right on his head. Well, let's get your official word.
Here is your winner, Zachyras!
Well, there you have it, folks. Zachyras with another big victory here this week on Proving Ground. Dan Lydon's return looks like it could be a little short-lived.
Yeah, I mean, that standing moonsault off the top by a guy that big landing right on Dan Lydon's head.
The action here has been hot and heavy so far on Proving Ground. Can't wait to see what happens in the near future.
And now we hear a boy watching it. So guess who owns the place now? Me!
Heartbreak Assassins. You just made the biggest damn mistake of your life. No jokes, no games, no party, just pain. You got anything you want to say, Yuni? You f***ed up!
Ladies and gentlemen, the following tag team contest is scheduled for one fall.
And here we go with the WWN Proving Ground Tag Team Championship match. Vice and Violence look like they're ready to go today. And here come the champs. These guys are just so proud of themselves out there every time. Arrogant, cocky, mean.
Ladies and gentlemen, introducing first the challengers. Fighting to my right, they weigh in at a total combined weight of 530 pounds. The team of the Brute, Ray Elliot, and the king of the Southeast, Yuni Vice. They are Vice in Violence! And their opponents, they hail from the quarry, weighing at a total combined weight of 440 pounds. They are the reigning and defending WWN Proving Ground Tag Team Champions. The sexy Chungus, the sultry Syther, the Heartbreak
Assassins. Well, the Heartbreak Assassins, they are strange to say the least. But they are your tag team champions. Yuni Vice, of course, winning a tag team contenders match last week on Proving Ground, an elimination style match, so they get the right to face the champions tonight on Proving Ground. I'm your correspondent, Sideshow, sitting here. Cy, I just sent him out to go get me some beer and a Butterfinger ice cream bar, so I'll be doing this one on my own. And there's the official bell. This match is officially underway. Yuni Vice, he is ready to go. He does not want to play around. He doesn't want to wait another minute. He wants to get this match underway. I don't know if this is a good tactic on the Heartbreak Assassins, but they are really starting to tick off Vice and Violence right now, and I don't think you want to get these guys mad. Okay, maybe now we're ready to officially get this match going. Or maybe not. These guys gotta whisper back to each other all day.
You need some love in your life, pal. Yeah. The Heartbreak Assassins, sexy Chungus, and sultry Syther.
Yeah, these guys are some real Chippendales, I gotta tell you. And there's the lockup. Go behind by Chungus, and a takedown. And again, just trying to embarrass Yuni. You might want to turn around, buddy. And the fans are going wild. They've been waiting to see Chungus get a fist in his face for about 20 minutes now. Oh! That didn't work out so good for the Heartbreak Assassins. In the corner, big splash, and a big line. Brute goes for the cover, only a 2 count. And runs him, bulldozes him right into the corner. Laying the lumber right in the solar plexus. Headbutt to the back of the head. I don't think Sultry Syther knows what day it is right now. That'll take off a nipple with those chops. Chungus with the kick. Yuni, you better turn around. You better turn around. This is all part of their tactics. Turn around. The fans are wanting him to turn around. Oh, and a super kick. Caught him right under the chin, right on the button. These guys dancing is making me vomit. And choking him. The referee's got to get under control. He's got to do a 5 to break it. And this is what they're doing right now. Heartbreak Assassins cutting the ring in half. Oh, hard right in the mouth. And this is smart. This is smart wrestling by the Heartbreak Assassins, keeping Yuni tied up in their corner of the ring. And choking him with a shirt. And the referee's over there with the brute and says, oh. And there they go. Didn't even make a real tag. Only a 2 count. Say what you want about the Heartbreak Assassins and their sneaky tactics, but they had a plan going in and they are executing it well. Yuni needs to get over there and make a tag to Ray the Brute Elliot. Because if he doesn't, it's all over. Oh! Knife edge chop, that'll take the wind right out of you. Big body slam. Going for the pin. 1, 2, no. don't even know what they're saying. It sounds like another language. Wow. That didn't work out so well for you, did it, Sultry Syther? Went for the big senton bomb, but nobody was home. And there's the tag. And there's the tag. Oh, no. Big line. And another one. Belly-to-belly suplex, perfectly executed. Goes for the pin. 1, 2. No. What's going on? Oh, it's Jonathan Hudson coming out. Oh, and Syther with a belt right across the back to the Brute. Don't end it like this. Don't end it like this. No way. Referee, you didn't see that?
Here are your winners, and still
and the WWN Multimedia Champion, Jonathan Hudson, comes out for the distraction. And the Heartbreak Assassin steal one. This is a mugging. Someone's got to get some order out there. Oh, here comes the locker room. Some reinforcements. The Puertorican Hound Dog, John Strange. And a valiant effort by Vice and Violence, but it just was not their day.
the following contest is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are back here on WWN Proving Ground. Sly Cy Stevens back here again with Sideshow. We're in for a good one right here, right now.
Oh, yeah. One of the newest graduates of the WWN training facility, Bryan Colton.
Yep, the big rig taking on his opponent coming out right now.
And his opponent, he is the left side of the island, weighing in at 190 pounds. He is the side dog of the Caribbean, your Puerto Rican dream, Perez.
Look at that getup. Move over Tommy Bahama.
That's no Tommy Bahama, that's Aries Perez. Big rig, Bryan Colton has his hands full tonight.
No, I'm not ready.
Says he's not ready.
Hey, Perfect Boy, this is what I think of you.
Oh, the disrespect right off the bat. Referee's got to get these guys in their corners and get ready to get that belt rung and ready to go.
Right down to his tighty whities.
And there's the sound of the bell, and we are off and running. And I said before, this is a tough test for the big rig. No doubt about it. Aries Perez, a veteran of the squared circle, to say the least.
But this is how you get better. You can't just wrestle guys at your caliber. You have to wrestle guys that are better with you. You have to take the L even once in a while just to learn, just to get that experience. You know, it's on-the-job training every time you're out there in that ring. Even now, 30 years in the business, I'm still learning.
No doubt about it. Sometimes it's not about the win, it's what you learned along the way. And the big rig, he's in for a big lesson against Aries Perez, whether he comes out victorious or not.
Solid lockup, backs him into the corner, overpowers him, and a clean break.
Wow, the new Port Richey faithful behind Bryan Colton. Aries Perez doesn't take too kindly to that, that's for sure. I gotta ask, Sideshow, did you enjoy the beer and Butterfinger I got for you before?
I did. I did say Butterfinger ice cream bar, but the candy bar will do just fine.
I couldn't find it. I tried my best. Taking control of the arm early on in this one.
All right.
I mean, we know that Aries Perez, he's got a lot of tricks up his sleeve. And there's one right there. Beautiful counter. Reversal with a wrist lock of his own applied.
Probably learned that from all that dancing he likes to do.
Yes, it's reminiscent of some salsa dancing, that's for sure.
I love chips and salsa.
Sideshow's got food on the brain here tonight, ladies and gentlemen.
Deep arm drag.
And a second one. You know, just by looking at him, Bryan Colton doesn't look like he has those moves in his arsenal. He looks like a brawler, a real trucker.
Choo-choo.
And there it comes, choo-choo.
Oh. And there we talk about the hair again, where the hair could come into play. Oh. That'll rattle your jaw.
And this is where Aries Perez does his best work. He has someone in the corner open for those strikes. He is a master of all the strikes.
He must spend a lot of time in that truck. He ain't got no tan.
Bit of a farmer's tan up on the upper shoulder area, but that's about it.
Oh!
It's almost like the louder the crowd chants for the big rig, the harder Aries Perez wants to hit him.
Oh, big kick to the back. That'll give you scoliosis.
No doubt, well-placed boot, goes for the cover. Only a 2 count. Now, if you are Bryan Colton, someone who's new to the squared circle, how do you prepare for someone the caliber of Aries Perez?
I mean, it's hard to say, but I mean, I would say watch tapes, look at past matches, check out his strengths, check out his weaknesses, see where he's failed, see where he's succeeded. You have to do your research.
Yes, sage advice from a ring veteran like yourself. But right now, Bryan Colton definitely on the receiving end of some punishment. Oh, see, this is what I don't understand.
Mocking him.
Mocking his opponent, draped over the rope with an apparent chokehold. Like, Aries Perez is a skilled competitor. Why resort to those tactics?
You know, I don't care if your opponent is 5 weeks in the business, 5 years, 3 decades. You always got to not underestimate them, because that's when you make your mistake, and you can lose at any time.
Anyone can beat another person at any given moment.
It only takes that one shot to hit you right on the button, or that one move to catch you off guard, or that one roll-up, and it's all over.
Right now, Aries Perez with that reverse chin lock on Bryan Colton. I see his lips moving. I think he's talking smack to his opponent as he's got him in that hold.
That's without a doubt.
Headbutt dazes Bryan Colton.
He's going to choke you out. He's going to let you know he's doing it.
No doubt about that. Setting him up, perched on that top turnbuckle. Not a place that the big rig wants to be.
No, definitely not. But he's fighting out of it.
Pushes him down, landed on his feet though, but oh!
High cross body!
Takes him off his feet. only a 2 count.
I don't think he expected that.
He definitely did not expect that.
That was just one flying mother trucker.
Oh, that was too perfect. Too perfect, Sideshow. But now, it's anyone's game. Whoever gets to their feet first, I think has the distinct advantage. Looks like Ari's Perez. Oh,
Big back elbow.
I spoke
Another
too
one.
soon.
And the Russian leg sweep.
Goes for the cover. 2 count after that Russian leg sweep. Elbow drop, finds the mark. What a great showing. In only, I believe, his second match here on WWN Proving Ground, Bryan Colton.
Well, he's got the hunger, he's got the fight in him, he's got the heart. Up. Oh.
Forearm planted right to the side of the jaw, and then one to the back of the head.
That's got to be it. And it's going to be an early night for the trucker.
Ari's Perez with another big victory here on WWN Proving Ground, but you have to be impressed with Bryan Colton.
Yeah, you definitely have to. He put a great showing on out there against the veteran, but it wasn't enough for him to get the W tonight.
What is this now?
Oh, not again.
Oh, about to add a little insult to injury. Drake Zavior coming out for the save. Drake Zavior and Ari's Perez have a history.
They certainly do, and I don't think it was ever settled.
No, it was not settled, but right now, there he is helping up Bryan Colton, who lives to fight another day, and we'll see how this story unfolds in the weeks to come.
Sure will.
A night of returns on WWN Proving Ground. We haven't seen this man in a long while. Tone Felix back here at the WWN TC.
It's good to see Tone Felix back in the WWN ring, ready to go, ready to fight. This one should be a good one.
A man we saw not too long ago trying to avenge Bryan Colton against the dastardly attack of Ari's Perez, but right now he takes on Tone Felix in one-on-one competition.
You know, Drake Zavior, he has some crazy, I don't even know what to call them, flippity-doo-ha moves that he does out there. It's so impressive.
It certainly is impressive, but I think if anyone could match him move for move, it would be Tone Felix. Again, we haven't seen him for a while, so we don't know how his style has changed, but this should still be a very competitive contest.
And I think they're going for the test of strength right off the rip, kind of feeling each other out.
Definitely a feeling out process, but
no.
A knee right to the midsection, and then grabbing that front face lock.
Changed his mind.
Right now, Tone Felix with the ground attack. Oh, a pin exchange, and then back to the front face. Now, you're a veteran of the Squared Circle Sideshow. You've probably wrestled a number of competitors who are making their return to the Squared Circle.
Sure.
How do you prepare?
I mean, You know, what for a guy that's returning? You're saying, yeah. I mean, it's hard to say because what have they done on that return? Have they like crafted their grappling skills? You know, are they a better technical wrestler? Are they a better high flyer? Have they been working on power moves, strikes? You don't know.
It's hard to know. It's hard to know what goes on behind closed doors, right?
And that kind of gives them the advantage a little bit coming into the match.
No doubt about it. Both men locking up again, jockeying for position. Again, that feeling out process right now. Drake Zavier's a wise competitor in the ring.
Well, no one wants to make a mistake right off the rip, but that can be cut off by a swift elbow to the mouth.
No doubt.
And a Rana.
Beautiful takeover there, and a deep arm drag.
And a drop kick.
There's some of that innovative offense that you were alluding to before from Drake Zavior. He could pull stuff out of nowhere.
And that's what he's got to do to win this match.
And that's, looks like, he's calling for something cool. Might be a mistake calling for a high-risk maneuver this early on, but
Oh, and slammed right down on the mat.
Wow, Tone Felix had that well scouted. He's been doing his studying. He's watched his Drake Zavior tapes, and he was able to counter that into that beautiful back suplex.
Well, he had to have that well scouted in order for him to execute it as well as he did. Oh. And some kicks to the chest.
It looks like Tone Felix striking attack.
And a knee.
That's something he's been working on with his time off.
Right under the chinny chin.
Only a 2 count. Drake Zavior, a resilient competitor, former multimedia champion. He's been around here in WWN just trying to climb that ladder to success.
And these knee strikes right in the gut take the wind right out of you, man. A man can't breathe, a man can't fight.
That's for sure. And right now, Drake Zavior stuck in that corner.
Keeping the attack on the ribs, the gut.
Referee's got to get in there. Everybody knows you have a count of 5 to get your opponent out of the corner. Break that. Oh, come on, a handful of hair. Referee.
We're seeing a lot of this tonight.
Drake Zavior just needs to get out of that predicament right now. A little help from Tone Felix pulling him out of there.
And a gut wrench suplex, well executed, right in the center of the ring.
That's a move that we normally see out of Drake Zavier's repertoire, that side salto suplex. It looks like there was a little more sting on the one that Tone Felix just delivered, though.
A little go-behind action.
Still working on that midsection.
That's a wise move. You want to stay on that area. You soften it up, keep it going. Now, see, this even works that midsection area because he's stretching the body, causing those ribs to separate.
He's got him locked up in that seated abdominal stretch type maneuver. Drake Zavior needs to gather whatever he can, muster up whatever he can, try to get
strikes to the ribs too.
The WWN faithful here in Port Richey firmly behind Drake Zavior. Drake Zavior using that to get to his feet.
Some shots to the rib of his own.
And then a hip toss taking down Drake Zavior.
Oh, that when you hear that thud, it was like a beat of a drum.
Echoing all throughout the WWN TC. I felt that one from here. Tone Felix needs to stay on top of his opponent. Don't let the frustration build to the point where he makes a mistake, because Drake Zavior is the best at capitalizing on people's mistakes.
And that's why I say this man, Tone's got to stay on him. Continue the attack. Throws him out to the hard floor, that unforgiving floor.
Now, Tone Felix, if it were me, and I'm sure you can attest to this, upon your return, you wouldn't want to win the match by a countout, would you?
No, you definitely wouldn't. I mean, some guys, they'll take it as they can get it, you know what I mean? A win is a win, but, I mean, I know if you have a little bit of that pride, that ego, you know, you want to win by pinfall or submission.
I mean, I know I do, and I'm sure the WWN faithful here want to see a decisive victory. Tone Felix taking the action to the outside, following Drake Zavior out.
Back in he goes. And right back.
Back to a front face lock. Trying to dissect almost every body part of Drake Zavior at this point.
I mean, a complete body dismemberment.
The referee asking Drake Zavior if he wants to give it up.
KoSE on it and says no. He says no.
Drake Zavior needs to get back to a vertical base if he even wants to have a fighting chance of getting out of this hold. Beautiful power display by Drake Zavior.
And a big shotgun drop kick into the corner. Oh, here comes one of those flippity-doo-ha thingies I was talking about.
Beautiful missile-like senton.
Right on his head. But that took a lot out of both competitors.
Drake Zavior must have mustered up all the strength he had left just to deliver that last blow. But look at it. It took a lot out of him, and Tone Felix also down on the canvas.
Well, Tone's been working his midsection the whole time, and then he comes down like with that much velocity and that much power. I mean, it's got to rattle your insides a little bit.
No doubt. I think what a lot of people don't realize watching at home is that the moves that are delivered in the ring, a lot of them hurt both competitors. That ring is no soft, it's not a soft surface.
Trust me, I know. I do a lot of things that hurt me. Whoa, big forearm. And another.
A second win from Drake Zavior, blasting him with those forearms to the face.
Exploder-style suplex without the leg hook. That's a little bit different than what I'm used to seeing. Nice innovative maneuvers there by Drake Zavior.
And that is what Drake Zavior does best. He is an innovator of offense. He can pull things seemingly out of nowhere. But right now, he needs to stay on top of Tone Felix. If that exploder suplex couldn't put him away, then what's he going to do next?
He might be going for a power bomb, pile driver.
Could be going for his finishing move known as the brutal critical. Tone Felix slips out of it.
Double underhook.
Double underhook suplex.
From power bomb position.
Should have hooked the leg, though.
You have to hook the leg, especially with a guy like Drake Zavior. You're not just going to get him to lay down for you. You have to hook the leg. You have to put his shoulders to the mat. You have to put all your weight down on him in order to keep him down.
I mean, it goes without saying, and it's easy to sit up here and say those things, but you've been in the ring. Are there any moments where, like, you're so involved in what you're doing that you forget something like that?
There's been a million times where that's happened.
Up on the shoulder. Brutal, critical, delivered.
And I think that's about it. That's it.
Let's get your official word.
And Drake Zavior with a big win over Tone Felix tonight. But a great showing by Tone Felix. Welcome back to Proving Ground.
Ladies and gentlemen, it is now time for your His schedule for one fall is for both the WWN Multimedia Championship and the WWN Proving Ground Heavyweight Championship. Introducing first,
And here's your WWN Multimedia Champion, Jonathan Hudson, making his way to the ring. His title tonight is on the line, just like the WWN Proving Ground Championship is on the line. It is winner takes all tonight. And here's the WWN Proving Ground Champion, John Strange, wearing his dinner plate on his face, I guess.
Ladies and gentlemen, introducing first, standing to my right, representing Heartbreak Enterprises, he hails from Malibu, California, weighing in at 240 pounds. He is the reigning and defending WWN Multimedia Champion. He is the headliner, Jonathan Hudson. WWN Proving Ground Heavyweight Champion, it's Strange.
So this match is underway. It is the raw strength and power of Jonathan Hudson versus the absolutely insane tactics, caution to the wind tactics of Jonathan Strange. John versus John. Looks like John Strange says his title means more, and Jonathan Hudson doesn't like that at all. Now, I've personally stood in the ring and faced John Strange, and that guy is an animal. You just could keep coming at him, hitting him, and he likes it. He just keeps coming at you. What do you do against an opponent like that? Well, hopefully Jonathan Hudson's got the answer, or he's going to lose his title tonight. A lot of jaw jacking on Jonathan Hudson. And biting his middle finger. Well, that's what you get. That's what you call karma, ladies and gentlemen. He's gonna bite it off. I bet he won't stick that one up anytime soon. He said, "What the hell, bro?" I mean, he's good enough to extend the hand like that. He didn't bite. And he fell for it again. Why would you do it again? And just laying the lumber on his head. Rocking Jonathan Hudson in the corner is John Strange. And again, fool me once, shame on you, or me, fool me twice, shame on me. I don't know how that goes. Fool me 3 times, I don't know. Oh! That'll cave in your chest. And another one, lighting him up. Jonathan Hudson is in bad shape right now. And a big clothesline. Going for the pin. Only a 2. Oh, right under the chin. And a clothesline of his own. And some shots coming right back. How's that finger feeling, Hudson? Ah, see, he answered me. Maybe he can hear me. Did I just throw my voice? Am I a ventriloquist? Oh! And those chops just sting. Oh, but he turns it around. Wants to give him some of his own. And just choking him. He's got to the count of 5 to break it, and the referee's being pretty liberal with the count. I mean, I feel sometimes in these kind of matches, these championship matches, the referees want to be a little bit more liberal to give the fans what they came to see. Give them a little leeway, if you will. No one wants a match to end in a disqualification or a count out.
Shut up.
We want to see who's the better man tonight and who's going to walk away with 2 championships. And a clubbing elbow to the back of the neck. Oh, isn't that a pretty picture?
From Malibu, California. That's real.
And just punishing him.
You know who Katy Perry is?
Just taunting the fans and laying the punishment on John Strange.
I kissed her on the damn lips because my cousin's her songwriter. Suck it.
Oh, some very inspiring words sent out to the WWN fans.
Give me this. I'm only here to get this back. Shut up. Shut up.
Spending an awful lot of time out on the ring. And that's what happens. Ow. Oh. You cannot take your eyes off of John Strange for a second. And into the non-forgiving wall. And that's not just drywall, that's cement. Throws Hudson into the ring. And Hudson stops John Strange before he can get back in there. Now just stepping on the back of his head. What a disrespectful tactic out of Jonathan Hudson. But he doesn't care. And this is just what people from Heartbreak Enterprise will do. They're about punishing their opponent. They're about embarrassing their opponent. They'll do any underhanded or undermined thing for the win. Jonathan Strange trying to mount a comeback, but cut down really quick by Jonathan Hudson. And there's those boots right to the chest.
I'm doing them a favor.
Oh, don't do us any favor, Hudson. Fans clearly behind John Strange. Big snap mare. And there's the headlock. Wearing him down in the center of the ring. Cutting out that oxygen around the neck. Once again, I said it before tonight, if you can't breathe, a man cannot fight. Jonathan Hudson just enjoying himself there. Big smile on his face, sticking his tongue out like Miley Cyrus. Irish whip, ducks the clothesline. Big cross body, and both men are down. Now the referee has to make the count. Which man will get on his feet first and break that count? All that weight of John Strange coming down on Jonathan Hudson knocked the wind out of him. This is the time for John Strange to capitalize. If he wants to win that Multimedia Championship to add his collection, he's got to do it now. 2 clotheslines. Oh, and a body slam. Splash. 1, 2, 3. Wait, what's going on? Oh, come on. The Heartbreak Assassins. Oh, but look at Vice and Violence. They've had enough of this nonsense. Oh no, here come the Sons of Battle, the SOBs. And these guys are real SOBs out there. And it looks like we're going to end up with a no contest out here, which is not what the fans came to see. We came to see winner takes all. And it looks like no titles are changing hands tonight. And John Strange just got robbed. I wonder if this is the tactic of Jonathan Hudson and Heartbreak Enterprises and the Sons of Battle to keep that title. That's the easy way to keep the title around your waist. And again, the numbers game. Six against 3. And you're never going to win that. And let's not forget, ladies and gentlemen, Alpha T of the Sons of Battle has an upcoming title match against John Strange for the WWN Proving Ground Championship. And he's holding that title in his hand right now. It's not your title yet, Alpha T. Put it down. He does have a shot at it. Well, Heartbreak Enterprise and the Sons of Battle, they surely made a statement tonight, leaving these 3 men lying prone in the ring. Vice and Violence checking on John Strange now. Jonathan Hudson, he's so full of himself.
John Hudson! You think you was gonna walk in here and take this belt from me so easy? It didn't happen! Nobody cares your cousin is writing Katy Perry songs, and nobody cares about you, but wait just a minute. You took and hired Alpha T. He's already won a title shot. Come and get it, Alpha, because Mama didn't raise no punk. Ah, son.
Michael James standing here with Vice and Violence. You guys had a rough night tonight, just coming up short of the WWN Proving Ground Tag Team Championships. And then at the main event, laid in the center of the ring as Heartbreak Enterprises and some...
Michael, get out of my face.
He's my ride. I kind of lost my car in the mall, and I couldn't find my keys. And then the security guard came.
Yuni! Yeah, gotcha. The king of battle is ecstatic. Because as of late, we've been dominant at Proving Ground. And tonight was no different. We went 2-0 tonight. As a squad, as a brotherhood. And at the end of the night, I left John Strange in the middle of that ring, dead. And the next time will be no different. And then I will take his belt. And the Sons of Battle run high with gold.